Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for One Punch Man Season 2, Episode 5. So, last episode was a little bit slower of an episode, at least for the beginning bit. I like the very beginning where we got some of Garo's past, with him, growing up, being obsessed with the monsters when he's watching these different, superhero movies and stuff like that, but the hero always wins. It's frustrated him. I get it. I don't agree, but I get where he's coming from. It would be frustrating if you did root for the monsters in those things, and then they always lost in every single one, pretty much. But yeah, that was cool. But then we kind of had a little bit of slower stuff dealing with Metal Bat babysitting those guys at the sushi place, and a very long conversation with Sourface. Or at least I'm calling him Sourface. I think that's what he said his name was. At the fighting ring or whatever. So. But then we ended off with Metal Bat fighting several different centipedes and everything. We had, what was it? It was, Senior Centipede, I believe, was the big one he fought, and then the bigger one was Elder Centipede, I believe it was. So, yeah, that fight is still continuing. Garo is now confronting Metal Bat while he's in the middle of that fight. So, we still haven't had Bomb and Bang show up, what was his name? Silver Fang. There we go. Forgot. I'm sorry. But yeah, we haven't had those two show up, so maybe they appear here and help out or whatnot. But and then we have whatever's going on with Saitama in the fighting ring, using someone's name when he's not supposed to, and trying to keep his cover and all that. So yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing this next episode, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I think I need more than A-class heroes. King wouldn't be much help anyway. What's happening? Oh shit. It's yeah, Metal Knight. Always just there to weapons test. Calling them insects. Ironic. What? There's so many bad guys popping up. What? I did not expect that voice from that thing. Jeez. And of course, Saitama isn't here. I wish he was. I do miss, I know we got a lot of it last season of just Saitama just shitting on monsters, so it's I guess it's an excuse for him not to be here and do that, right? Is him at this fighting tournament. But it's nice seeing some of the other heroes have to step up. But I'd really love to just see Saitama come in here and just shit on some of these. Especially in this opening when you see Saitama just punching through things looking like a badass. I want it. I'm sure we'll get some of it before the end of the season, though. One punch! Jeez. Kind of scared me a tiny bit there. Just that sudden punch. The noise was just kind of loud. Actually, this whole episode is kind of loud. That's cool. Nice. A bunch of your bones are broken. Just tanks the kick. Jeez. Oh my god. It's his fighting spirit. Oh, I like the little, like, shake of the cars from the impact. Oh, the music. Just gonna pitch shit at him. Come on, Metal Bat. I don't think he's gonna win, but... Was that his bones or his muscles? Brutal tornado! Uh-oh! Oh. He wanted to stop there. I thought that was gonna, like, trip him or something. You gonna break the bat? Or is he just deflecting the blows? Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Oh shit! Did he stop because his sister is there? Oh. Will his fighting spirit go up to protect his sister, though, or will it be a hindrance? What a brave kid. Is she strong? I hope she's, like, strong. Is he really just gonna leave? A friggin' hero, man. Did that finish him off? You gonna try to use him? Oh my god! There's a guy in a suit? He has hands? What? The Monster Association. Is that a real thing? He said he took the bait, though. Hmm. Well, Rhino Man's apparently somewhat strong. At least compared to those guys. It's like Ho-Oh from Pokemon flying over the town. Well, yep. Either they're dead or just out of the fight now, I feel like. Damn, so they all part of this association? Or at least some sort of team. Oh, he's riding it. Jeez, it's so big. What is this guy? Why does he have bananas covering his nipples? Does he just have a banana bandolier? A banandolier? A coordinated attack. Alright, we're gonna see some of this. Is it like a battle royale? Or are they just showing the challengers? A rank 19. Glad I didn't try to write down all these names. There's no way I'm gonna remember them all, by the way, guys. I already gave up. If we get to like a finals or something, I'll try to remember them. It is Sour Face. His face does look pretty sour. Jeez. Yay! Hmm. Alright. Well, he's not there, so... But if you want someone tough, there's always Saitama. Guy's so helpful, but so weird. Probably good he's not there, because he would probably recognize that this is not Tronco. Butcher you like a butcher. Nope. Here they are. They've been following an A class trying to... using this poor guy as bait. He was human once. Well, I think he's taken out some frustration. Jeez. Just squashed. Alright. Cool. Did we cut back to the... Yeah, we did, okay. Damn it, I want to see the fighting turn. Oh, never mind, I want to stay here. Oh shit, what the fuck is this chick? Martial Gorilla. What the hell is that thing? Ugh. It's like a catfish man. She's like a Demon Slayer character. Well, is that a vampire? Oh, they look sucked dry. Jeez. She can turn him to her side. Oh shit. Who are they? Are they part of Fubuki's? Oh my god. Her outfit from the back. Telekinesis. I was gonna say the suits. Is she a monster? Or is she a person in just BDSM gear? Oh, easy KO. Okay, well, she's out. That was the only woman in the fight. The only one. She's already gone. Hmm. Which one was Zakos? That's who he's against, right? Shit, maybe I should have paid attention to the names. Oh, it's this guy. Ah, no, really? 2 episodes without seeing Saitama do anything but talk to people. Oh, damn it. There's a lot of times there's after credits, right? Maybe we'll see him like pummel this guy. I mean, the thing is I have a feeling that the hardest part of these fights for Saitama is not to kill them, right? He has to fight them, but not kill them in a single punch, right? So I feel like holding back is gonna be the hardest part of the fight for him, but we're definitely I think what's throwing me off is we're building a story this season, which I'm not used to in One Punch Man, and I think that's what's really throwing me off. Is I'm used to having just Saitama jumping into fights and doing work, and I'm used to villains being killed quickly, but this season we're building up Garo as kind of like a big bad, but now we have this monster association and some stronger monsters that came in and then left. It's one of the first times we had like a monster show up and then leave and live. So it seems like they have some kind of organization that they're working towards, like a day where they want to take people out kind of thing. So definitely building something here. Okay, this is what I thought the after credits might be. Weak sauce! Oh no. All his life plans. His girlfriend didn't show up. Oh no! Safe! Oh shit. They keep building up this guy. Wow. Off that one exchange, that guy can tell that that's the end, by the way, of episode 5, guys. But yeah, that's crazy. Out of that one exchange, he can tell that that Saitama's gonna be the one he fights in the finals. That's crazy. But but yeah, I do wonder if any of these people will like any of those top people, like the one like big gorilla like hairy guy, if he will have Baracus or something like that was his name. I don't know. Like I said, there was so many names. Once we get more towards the finals, I'll try to remember some of like the bigger names that are in this. But yeah, so I wonder like how some of the top people that they like really talked about, where they're like, oh, these guys are real good, how they will stand up to Saitama. And like the one guy we just saw talk at the end, Suryu or something like that, I think they said his name was, but he was whatchamacallit. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wow, I just lost my train of thought completely. He won like a bunch of times, right? And then he hadn't shown up in like 7 years or something like that, or the past like 7 tournaments, however often they do these. Probably because he felt overconfident and everything, or like there was really nothing left for him to fight. But what happened was he saw last year's, and he saw Garo's strength, and he's like, oh, I want to fight that guy, so I'm gonna go next year. But now Garo isn't here, but Saitama is, so that guy should get the fight that he's hoping for. I'm looking forward to seeing like the tournament, and that's like the other thing is I kind of expected this little martial arts tournament to be kind of like a blow off thing. Like that's the only thing with One Punch Man that like I started saying it during the credits, but like it's throwing me off because I'm so used to like some of these tropes being used as a joke, like a fighting tournament with a bracket and everything. I half expected like either last episode or this episode to have them go into the ring and just like jump cut to Saitama winning it and being like, oh, that was easy, and making a joke out of it. And I think my idea of them making a joke out of it made me misread the situation and not take it as seriously as I should be, because I think this is actually supposed to be, you know, maybe like a several episode thing along with the rest of the story that's going on the outside world. I do still think like this season's gonna end with, you know, a fight between Saitama and Garo. I feel like that makes the most sense, but at least the episodes leading up to it, like maybe like this episode through like 9 maybe is like this fighting tournament, and then we leave the fighting tournament and maybe Garo sees that Saitama won that tournament or something like that, and he's like, ooh, I want to fight that guy, right? Or something like that. And maybe the last 3 episodes are, you know, Garo working his way to Saitama or something. I don't know. I don't want to try to predict too much of what's going to happen in the show, but that's kind of like where I feel like the rough edges of the show, and that way I can kind of prepare myself rather than thinking, oh, this is going to be nothing, you know, and just kind of play it off. So, like I said, I do miss like having all these monsters show up and everything. I do wish we could like, I want Saitama to show up and just like mess some of them up real quick, and then just have like a few people there that he saves and like get that off factor from them and everything. Like I do miss that aspect of the show, because really, I mean, well, we had Saitama crush that bird that was like out, that was at King's apartment, right? And I think that's really the only thing we've had, and we didn't even really get to see it. All we saw was like they jump cut to the bird being killed, right? But other than that, I mean, Saitama gave a chop to Garo, and I guess he fought Fubuki and Speed of Sound Sonic too. So we have had Saitama do some stuff, but yeah, I love the joke of Saitama being this like overpowered force, and I like seeing it in action. And I just feel like we've only got to seen it like a couple times, and like actually showing it, right? Really, the Speed of Sound Sonic fight is the only time we got to like see, I guess, and the karate chop to Garo too. But other than that, we had Garo fighting Metal Bat. Metal Bat put up a fight. I mean, Garo still kind of, you know, laid him out a bit, but Metal Bat wasn't done yet. The sister came in and stopped the fight, and I mean, granted, Garo let his guard down, but Metal Bat was about to get the hit in if the sister didn't show up. So it's definitely. I'm curious to see Metal Bat going like all out. Like, what would have happened if that fight continued, kind of thing. Because we had that moment where Garo's hands were shaking, and he was like, "That wouldn't have been good if one of those hits connected." And like one was about to connect. So Metal Bat definitely. I mean, I knew it from the last episode, but Metal Bat is way more formidable than I thought he was. Just like his appearance is so silly of just this guy with a bat. He reminds me of like whenever you're watching other anime and you see like those like thug bullies in school. Like that's what his like look reminds me of, kind of, with like the loose fitting clothes and everything. Like he just reminds me of that kind of thing. So I didn't think much of him, even though he's an S-class hero, but he's pretty damn strong. Like some of those hits, he was like hitting the ground and like the cars were shaking, and like that one point he hit and it like seemed to crack up a building and everything. Like, yeah, he's pretty tough. So we had Metal Knight cling on to Elder Centipede as they retracted into the ground. So as long as he doesn't get like knocked off, he might get dragged into wherever they go, right? And maybe he'll learn more about this monster association. He might be like the eye inside to learn more about it, because that guy seemed to have like a card for it. So I don't think that was like an improv thing, right? And he was flying around like telling other people what to do and stuff. So it seems like there's some kind of hierarchy, there's some kind of command. That's why everyone like attacked at once. So it's really going to be interesting having, now we have the Hero Association that we learned about last season, and now we have a Monster Association that is probably going to, it seems like they said their time to strike isn't yet, like, so they're going to be retreating for now. But they tried to recruit Garo. He didn't want to join them. But it seems like Garo and them have the same goal, though, of probably destroying the Hero Association. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting when all those people come out to fight. So, or all those monsters and everything. They were already, with just what they brought out, who knows if they have more monsters than what they brought out. I don't know if they brought everyone, right? Or if it was only some of their forces. But, the humans, the Hero Association, everything was already getting overwhelmed. So, definitely going to be, I wonder if that's going to be like the tipping point. Like Baba Yaga's prediction is this villainous or this monster association that's been created. I don't know. Or they're just going to keep playing off like there's just threats that are just going to keep coming, and they're going to keep like holding them off. They're like, that must not have been her prediction. And the next threat comes. Could this be it? No, that's not it either. And that's just going to go on until the end of the show. I don't know. But like, I guess we'll find out more. What else did I write down? I don't think I wrote much down. Really just Metal Knight, just so I could remember his name, Monster Association, and Zenko, which is Metal Bat's sister. I don't know why I wrote down her name. Out of all the names I wrote down her name. But that was before we had the spam of names in the fighting tournament. But yeah, I had fun with this one. It wasn't as slow because it was more like action-y stuff going on rather than just like conversations and stuff like that. So I'm starting to understand the format of this season a little better. 5 episodes, and I was expecting things to be more episodic going in, and then I saw we had the Garo story, and I expected to have like Garo stuff and then episodic stuff, which is why I kind of put off the idea of this tournament a bit more than it seemed like it's gonna be. So, but yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of repeating stuff I already said earlier. That's going to be it from me. I have nothing else to say. I had fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. 2 episodes ahead, you can see on there. The link is in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen. Through the early access tier, you can get that. The Patreon show tier also has things like Mob Psycho Season 2 and 3, as well as Sympho Gear, and as well as Better Call Saul if you're into live action stuff. So check all that out if you want more content from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.